This is episode 57, right? 57. Yeah, 57.
Yeah, we did.
Figuring shit out. You already know who I am, Bunny Flacs. Check out my websites, lucidperspective.com, cyberbunny.com. We got King Arthur in the building. What's going on, bro?
It's been a long week, Brody.
Bro. Every day. Every day this weekend. Thank God it's Friday.
Okay though. It's okay. This is what we asked for. You know what I'm talking about? Unify and Thrive. King Arthur in the building, man. Check out the websites. I'm enjoying out school. Got dang on 20 faces outside getting busy. So man, it's about to get real active. You know what I mean? Frank, bring us in, Brody.
We got on this episode, we got Miss Courtney Portman with us today. She is the author of the book Obstacles, an Urban Novella. We're going to chop it up with you. We're going to talk about your book. We're going to talk about business, talk about things that you're working on. How are you doing today? Can you give us, really quick, our first question is generally, what is your figuring shit out moment? Something in life?
Yeah, right into it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
do you have a figuring shit out moment?
I mean, every day, all the time. I'm figuring shit out right now as you speak. I was just over here doing like a little inventory. I'm coming out with lip gloss lines, putting my noir, featuring me and my daughter lip gloss line. So yeah, I'm always figuring shit out.
Thanks. Is there something that you got like a story or something like that changed your life? Like epiphany?
I mean, I got a little something. Basically, I've just always been a black sheep. I've been in and out of the system. I got locked up like about 3 or 4 times. The last time was the longest time. I was locked up for 2.5 years. I came home on house arrest. I did a year on house arrest. And when I was in there, I just basically, wrote down a plan. I stuck to it. I came home and I did accomplish not everything on it, but I'm working towards the goals. In the middle of that, I wound up getting shot right before I went to jail. I got shot in like May.
Oh wow, we jumping right in. All right.
I mean, hey, I'm just, I got shot in May like 2019, and then I got locked up in like September 6, 2019. I came home in 2022, August.
So if you had to sum it up, would you figure out maybe the streets ain't all
basically. Yeah. These people that I thought was my friend were not my friends. I mean, that's some of the reason, why like I kind of, I got caught up because I done got snitched on. I used to boost, I used to boost from the store. So, it was like trying to help people out, put money in their pockets, feeling sorry for people, But this time I'm putting me first. So I got to do what's best for me, not,
And now you got a book.
It is a lot. Now, look, man, that's the talking about a whirlwind 360 goddamn.
I'm telling you.
So that's a story there. Go ahead, Keith.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get through all that. So I want to say, when you wrote the plan down, who told you to write a plan down? What made you write a plan down? Like, who told you come home and do something other than what you had done before? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, well, me, I knew what it was that I needed to do. I knew what I wanted to do because at first I used to model, you know what I'm saying? But I always had a passion for writing. So it was like I knew what I needed to do. I just kept bullshitting. I knew what I needed to do. And then when you went there and you were locked up, like, you got so much time on your hands. Like, it's nothing else for right. It was like, okay, now, in order for me not to put myself in this predicament again, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? What can I do to prevent this, basically?
Why do you think you had that and some other people did? Because people go in there, they habitual offenders. They 3 years here, 2 years there, 15 years here.
Yeah, and I just got tired of the same shit. Okay. I probably got a system like 5 years of my life, 5-6 years of my life, and I got a daughter. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, now I got to tighten up.
So now you're on some new shit, right? You on
basically. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So let's start. So What was the transition like? You was locked up. You were thinking, yo, I gotta do something different. This ain't the life. How was that transition when you got back home? What were the steps you took to get you into the path that you're on today?
Well, okay, so I got locked up 2019. So I got locked up before COVID and all of that.
Oh,
So I
dang.
was in there while COVID and the whole world, you know what I'm saying,
Lockdown, yeah.
was, you know what I'm saying, everything was on lockdown. So when I came home, it was like, okay, well, while in there, hold on, while in there, I was on work release. So, you know, I was seeing some of the outside, you know, not really pleasing people. You know, everybody had masks on, so everything just felt a little different. So
I
I'm
bet.
like, damn, this is,
Social
you know,
distancing, right? Yeah, no, I can imagine.
yeah, like everything was just a little different. But you know, I'm locked up, so I don't really know what's going on. They ain't making us social distancing there. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going outside. They checking out. That's it.
Right.
So like, okay, I came home on house arrest probably like a week or 2 weeks for my daughter's birthday, which is August 24th. Um, and then everything was just like a big change. The world is. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this just. It was just weird and funny to me, other than seeing people with masks on, other than, you know,
Yeah, that's
people
crazy.
that work in the medical field.
Right. So while you was in there, did they tell y'all what was happening, or they
I mean,
didn't
yeah,
do
they
none of that
did.
stuff in there?
They did. We called home, and
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying, it was so much more, you know what I'm saying? But the TV, all the riots, the Black Lives Matter movement, everything. I'm like, what
The
the
death
fuck?
ticker, I'm sure the death ticker is
Hell,
like
I'm like, what in the
200,000,
world?
yeah,
I'm
3,000 a day.
telling you, that what? Like
Mm,
everything. I was like, what in the world?
that's crazy. So you got out, you came home, and you was like, all right, what was the first thing you did to that set you on the path to being an author, working on these businesses? Like, what was that very first step or that very first?
Well, okay, while I was in there, I actually wrote this book when I was in jail.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wrote all of
Without
my
the use of time.
Yeah, I wrote all of my books when I was in there. Everything that I did, like my short stories, you know what I'm saying, I planned everything out down to the lip gloss names and the categories. No, I did all that when I was in there. So I got in contact, you know, was reaching out for, you know, for some help. You know, shout out to Mr. Derek Beeman too, because he got me in
That's
contact
Let's
with this
go, Derek.
lady.
Derek's dope.
Yes, One Brick Production. Yes. With this lady, her name is Ty, and she basically, you know, she helped me publish it and get it going. I would say my thing, it wasn't me being in a house, so it was like I had to make my time useful. You know what I'm saying? I was working 2 jobs just to get out of the house, and it's crazy because I wound up working at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it still felt funny to me. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, no, the world changed so much in the past 3 years. Past 3-4 years. It's so crazy. Like, and I can imagine getting, you know, going locked up and then coming out into this new COVID post-pandemic bullshit. But okay, let's talk about the book. You don't have to give us the story because I know we want people to buy it, right? You don't want you to give the whole plot and ruin and spoilers and stuff. But give us a little bit background about what inspired the book. Is it nonfiction? Is it a biography? Is there elements of your life and things like that?
No, it does not relate to me. It's actually quite kind of somewhat similar to opposite of everything that I went through that I had to go through. It's nonfiction. Okay, so the Lord run down real quick. Okay, so without me kind of telling you, but without me telling you to make you want
Right. What's the trailer? What's the book trailer?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know what? It's so crazy because I think this is the hardest. This is the hardest part when people ask me for me because I don't want to tell you exactly, but I'm gonna sum it up for you. Okay, so it's about the main character is about this girl. Her name is Pia. Basically, she doesn't have a mother and a father. Her mother died while giving birth to her. She don't know who her dad is, so she was raised by her grandma. And she has 2 older brothers. One of the brothers' name is Haheem. One of the brothers' name is Wise. Wise, he goes to Norfolk State. You know, I had to do it in the home city of Norfolk.
Okay, it's Norfolk.
Well,
all
I
right.
did. I say 757 because I included Portsmouth in there too. So you know, I had to. You know,
That's what's up.
And basically she has a girlfriend. She really don't know what she want to do. She want to be a basketball player. She graduated school, so now it's like, okay, now it's time for me to, buckle down. Her she kind of suffer from this like I don't want to say depression, but this thing, between her heart versus her mind when it comes to every situation in life. Because her grandma was on drugs, so it was like she helped her grandma kill herself, but her not knowing that she killed herself by putting a needle in her arm.
Oh damn, that's okay.
Yeah, so
that sounds like a major plot point there.
definitely. That's why it's real, like, real life events. Real life, stuff that people can relate to. The brother wise, he baby mama drama. He got like 5, 6 kids. While still, trying to stay on the path of the, trying to, become successful, whatever. But Pia, she wound up blowing up or whatever on social media. She goes viral. She was dancing or whatever on live. She was dancing on live Facebook, Instagram. She did it all. So and then she's actually a rapper. So she meets this man. His name is, I'm sorry. She meets this man. I don't want to say his name. I ain't gonna say
you got to, you gotta leave something for the people to read. You want to go through the whole thing, right? They gotta read.
So she meets the man. She falls in love with the man, and the man ain't who she thinks she is. Now the other brother, Ahim, he in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He trying to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just basically going through obstacles. They just trying to keep everything together. You know what I'm saying? Close, because they're a close knit family. So everybody just dealing with their own personal problems in the middle of trying to just stay afloat.
Right.
Man, it sounds like everybody's life.
Yeah.
Right. It sounds like everybody's life.
So is it a story of like triumph? Like, I don't know. I feel like but I don't want to give the whole thing, right? So like, is it you know how they have what's it, not categories, genres of books? Is it a love story? Is it a triumph story? Is it
yeah, I would kind of put it in I would say some people might look at it as a love story, yeah. Some people will look at it as life lessons, trial and error, a bunch of forgiveness.
Some nuggets to take away from it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this do you plan is it a series or is it just like a one-off or are you gonna do like a trilogy?
Well, to be honest, I really don't know yet. Probably I would say a series because the way that it ended. So yeah, I would say a series because of the way that it ended. I can see myself doing a part 2 definitely to that book.
That's what's up. Word up.
So yeah, how you wrote it? Are you like going out and just shared it on social media or you vending or like what?
Well, no, it's on Amazon.
Okay.
The book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the book is on Amazon. It's on Kindle.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, see it right
I had a book signing back in like February. I plan on like doing another thing, but doing it with my lip gloss as well, kind of combining. I want to do a 757, like a cities tour, a 757 tour, like post up at different places, just to promote it, and you know what I'm saying. I even wanted to go out to Walmart. And I mean, of course, I wanted to ask it first.
Solicit.
And,
hey, yo, I'm about to buy this joint right now off of Amazon here.
Thank you for the support. Yes, to sell some and to give some away. I went to Target and I gave a couple of books away to, some people that claim they don't even read, but once they read a couple of, oh yeah, this is really good. Okay, yeah.
I just put an order. I'm gonna need a signed copy though.
I got you. I just restocked on them. So yeah, definitely. But one thing I can say though, in this like I would say in this industry, like I guess because I want to be a director. I want to bring my books to real life, and I'm actually in the middle of working on, one of my little short stories, bringing it to, to the big screen or whatever. It's not easy of course nothing is easy.
Facts. Nothing worth pursuing is easy.
But it's very difficult. Like you have to have people that's in the field that's been doing this for a while or that know someone. it's, you know how many people, if I show you my DM right now, you know how many people I DM, you know what I'm saying, to try to get the book, like, oh my gosh.
I feel you.
Talk about the perseverance. Talk about that. Talk about how perseverance you got to be to just keep on pushing, because how many doors get slammed in your face?
Man, it's some days where I just be like, man, I just want to just like give up. And then it's like, I know these people. I'm like, the type of person I am, I'm a realist. So it's kind of like, I don't want to speak negative, but it's kind of like, I got to keep going, because if this person don't see me, somebody gonna see me, somebody gonna see me, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I have to promote myself, you know what I'm saying? I got to go hard, because like, I'm telling you, I'm so hungry for this shit. Like, I waited.
That's all you, that's like 85%. 85% the desire, and then you gotta like put the work in. But I feel like nowadays, like, to be honest, like, I don't know, I never wrote a book, I never wrote a story. I also have like aspirations to like write science fiction and publish a book, get it into movies, Netflix, whatever. I think the most important part of that, though, is like what you have just done, is you have a body of work out there that is out there, that's yours. You can sell it. It's already in the ether, you know what I'm saying? So like, even if you keep building on it and do series or build a universe that's yours, you know what I'm saying? You never know who's reading it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you never know. You never know. That's why I said, when I gave out some books, I'm like, at the end of the day, hey, look, I'm still taking a gamble, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even mailed the books to like some people while incarcerated, like big names too, like Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mailed the books to them, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you never know who. Like, I just
That's dope. Was it and I'm not big on like authors and knowing all that stuff, but I know like what's the lady that did Harry Potter? J.K. Rowling, I think. She was like in her mid 40s when she blew up off of that, and now she's a billionaire off of the book, off of the, you know.
I ain't gonna tell you the conspiracy behind that, but we'll touch another story for another day.
That conspiracy on J.K. Rowling?
Yeah,
she stole it from somebody.
Fact or bad black, she stole it from a black man, dog. So we gonna.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Big Regular, look it up. He told us.
All right, but still, people, like, it don't matter. It don't matter what age you are, right? It's like, as long as you get started, you put a body of work out there, it could blow up. You could be, you know what I'm saying? You could have the next crazy movie franchise that's based off the books. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And I'm gonna keep going, because that's the rule that you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. So it's like, I gotta keep pushing. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't give up. That's always in the back of my head, because
the hardest part is always starting. I tell people that all the time about everything: investing, training, losing weight, working, get better. If you don't start, you're never gonna get going. If you gotta start, though. And so, like, now that you just started, I asked how you getting the book out, right? Like, I could definitely see you going to an event and, you know, selling your book, talking to people, getting people interested in your story, right? And they buying books on spot, right? I remember I seen who was the boy, Marcus Y. Rozier. We had him come out to an event and he spoke, but he bought his books, and them shits was gone because he was already a decent speaker,
right?
And like, only because he was a decent speaker, we didn't have that many people in the room. So I'm saying we had 25 people in there. He sold 15 books. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
And that was a good day for him, because if he got paid to come out and speak, and he sold some books. So that's why I was like, yeah, man, she seemed like she didn't be outside with the vending at the table or something.
Yeah. I attended I think 2 pop-up shops. I was a little nervous because I'm like, okay, this is my first time doing this shit.
You need more of that.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't really like, you know, I mean, I never spoke in front of a crowd, but I'm outspoken. I'm not afraid, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like looking at things some more towards like that, you know what I'm saying? Going out and speaking and, you know, just telling my story. I mean, because, you know, you never know, you know what I'm saying, what can help the next person overcome, you know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of stuff like depression. I can't overcame all of that. So it's like, it's deeper than this, for real. It's deeper than this.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm King Arthur, founder of Novel Views Tech, where we prepare children aged 10 to 17 for a future shaped by advanced technology. Our curriculum dives into fields like robotics, nanotechnology, quantum computing, and more. But what really brings learning to life are our bi-monthly, Exploring the Future of Technology webinars, hosted by industry experts. These webinars aren't just lectures, they're interactive discussions that connect your child to the pulse of the tech world, creating a learning experience that goes beyond the classroom. We offer a money-back guarantee to ensure you're completely satisfied. Equip your child with the skills to not just adapt, but to innovate and lead in the future. Join us at Novel Views, Tech and let's build their future, today.
I can see you at a table just talking to folks and getting them into it because to you it's probably gonna be like, man, I gotta push myself to grow. I gotta push myself to get out there, right? And so by people coming by and they ain't gonna be talking kind of, you can be like, what's up? Let me tell you about, and that's gonna be and once you find, and so for me, right, that's why I asked. Right? Once I got my little pitch, once I found me a little line that hook everybody, I tell them, I say, this is gonna be the hottest product for the next 2-3 years. And they get hooked. And they say most of them come back. So once I find my little line, I go with it. So I think you do. I think
I tell people, I say, this is New York's bestseller right here.
There you go.
You gotta tell them.
New York's bestseller.
You gotta hook them in.
We gotta speak it into existence.
That's a fact.
No, that's real. You know, it's what you were saying earlier about is who you know. Because like, how do so many books just come out brand new with the sticker already on there? It's like they know somebody, they paid somebody, or they paid the New York Times. It's like they ain't no circles. Like, oh, I just wrote this book. It just came out today. It's already a bestseller. How does that happen? I don't know.
I'm about to tell you. I just heard somebody say this. I heard somebody say this.
What is
pre-sales?
Well, tell me. Oh,
pre-sales.
Oh, pre-sales before it dropped.
They get a bunch of pre-sales, and all the pre-sales equal to one time. Right. So and then you also gotta add but again, they do be knowing people, like they do be having audiences already.
They connected, right?
But then it's also a time frame. It was two other things. It was a time frame that you get to purchase or sell so many books, and niche the genre you pick, the genre you find a genre that ain't popping or that you think you can compete in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he was talking about he made a book for, I think it was laundromats or something, right? Who making books in laundromats? Nobody. Wait. But then when he said
a novel,
I don't know what kind of book it was. I'm just saying it was a subject that wasn't a real popular subject.
Okay.
And he ended up getting into it, right, and beating out the competition because the competition. He said the top selling book was like 15,000 copies. He said he know 20,000 people already trying to buy. And so when he figured that out, he down number one in the genre, New York Times bestseller, all from those couple things, right?
Number one in laundromat.
I got a book in the tuck. In the tuck. I wrote 7 years ago, and I got it in a finished PDF form, and I ain't never finished it. So I ain't got no room to talk.
Bro, we waiting for your shit, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah,
should have been out.
What you waiting on?
I went outside and made $1,500 the first day. I ain't looked at that book since.
Oh, you talking about? Are you talking with the mask? When you went vending with the mask? Yeah. I'll buy your book off you, bro. I'll finish it. No, I understand. No, that's crazy.
I'll send it to you.
No, that's dope. So what's next? So you got a book out. You are basically an author right now. You're a published author.
Yeah.
Right. What was the? Can you talk about that process a little bit? Like if it's somebody looking to be an author, like what is the like? Okay,
what I need to do for my first draft.
Right. This dude right here.
Well,
like, how do you get
basically, okay. I did the book when I was in there. And I told the lady, she gave me, you know what I'm saying? She basically, her name is Ty. She's my publisher. She edited for me. She helped me put it on Amazon, Kindle. She helped me do all that. She showed me how to do it. So basically, I mean, mine was already written. So I sent it to her. She said, hey, this needs, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to take this out? If not, be more descriptive. She basically just gave me the rundown on the notes. I fixed it how I wanted it, you know what I'm saying, to be.
Is she like an agent, like a publishing agent? What's her title?
Don't quote me if I'm not mistaken. Well, I know she is a publisher.
Okay.
But I don't.
Hey, Ty, she'll know you for real.
Sure. I'm not sure. She do have a company though, but I did like a self-publishing though because I wanted, you know what I'm saying, stand on my own. I
Right.
didn't want to sign any contracts with anybody. I wanted to just go for, you know what I'm saying, go for me myself. So I don't know, but
Okay. So,
but
cool,
for me,
we might need to connect though. That's why I asked. Like,
right?
we
Yeah,
might
I
have
can
started.
send you over her information too.
Okay.
If you need me to, definitely. I definitely will send.
I need to get this book out.
Yeah,
So
I mean, hey,
I'm scared to sell it. I ain't scared to sell it. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what's stopping me.
Well, King, what's your book about?
What you got for me? Huh?
What's your book about?
Insist. It's called Insist. 7 Tools to Follow Your Heart's True Desires. The first one is Forgiving Yourself, and the 6 other ones. You know what I mean? So
it's like a self-help?
Something like that, but I was helping myself. And it's
Okay.
stuff that I use with myself, you know what I mean? So
nah, that's ill, bro. If it helps you, it can help somebody else, bro.
you never know. Yeah, you really never know.
I got books, man. My shit's more crazy though. My shit's like science
What kind
fiction.
of book would you write, Frank?
I have ideas for science fiction, like Star Wars meets Matrix meets time travel shit. Like I'm into crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, you know,
I
wanted.
You say I'll take 2 years to write my book? Yeah. It will.
12, nigga.
What are you saying, Courtney?
I would say I wanted to do a comic book.
Comic books is dope. My brother did a comic book.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a comic book. I read all types of genres. Like when I was locked up, mainly all I read was like science fiction and James Patterson books, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And you know, a business for dummies and stuff like that.
I got mad.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You can see nothing
wrong with that, dog.
I got mad dummies books. I got mad books here. My brother did a comic book. I got a shelf full of books. Black Dag.
For dummy books to get you right.
Yeah, nah.
It's definitely some gems in there though. I can't say that.
All right. So you have the book, you got it written, you went to Ty, and I guess she handled the business side of things, right? Like she helped you edit, she helped you maybe work out plot points, maybe, or had some maybe creative suggestions. And then from there, she put it on Amazon. She what else did she? So basically she did all the business side, and then boom, you started selling, and that was it. Like, are you done as far as like marketing and promo, or the book is out, so it's like if people buy, they buy.
So as far as that, it's kind of like I don't want to come out with another one yet with another anything as far as book wise, because it's like I feel like I didn't really get, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really get this one out as much as I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta keep pushing with this for this to be recognized some way, and then, you know what I'm saying, then come out with, oh, boom, as soon as I see that's hot, it's popping, have something ready, have something in the cut, boom, come out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like with that, I did the pre-sale, I did the pre-order, it's just like, I got support, but it's just like
you gotta get out there, huh?
So you focused on this area, like Hampton Roads, right? Like Hampton Roads.
No, I'm focused on not just this area. But I would start here if I was to do, like I said, like a 757 cities tour. Yeah, but it's just like I want to get it everywhere. Like I want everywhere, everyone talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like old buzz, like, you know what I'm saying?
So this got remind me of when Master P was telling the story about it. Mm-hmm. He said he was going to the radio station playing this song, and he was in a city where it wasn't popular, or he didn't think it was going to work. It wasn't a typical song for the area, right? And he took it to a DJ one week, and he was like, play this, and DJ was like, come back with something different next week. P was like you saying, right? I know my shit is smashed, right? Mm-hmm. Right. He was like, I came back next week with the same track. He was like, man, did I tell you come back with another track? And then he was like, I'm going to come back next week with another track. He said he came back about 6 weeks. He ended up playing the track, and the track, it did what it did. But he was saying he only did that because he knew it was a hit. He knew his song was going to blow. If you keep coming back with a different track or something different, that means that first one won't hit. You know what I mean? Like, but once they bid on that first one, the rest of them shits fell out. All right. So you doing it right. Just keep on goddamn pushing that bad boy out there.
It ain't easy. It's not easy.
And it's stuff like this, like doing podcasts, like you talking with us, we talking about the book. You get on other podcasts, like do like you can do the 757 tour, right? But that's this area. But like podcasts, you can go,
everywhere.
everywhere, right? YouTube,
Right.
like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, talk to somebody. So we're in this area. We're in Hampton Roads. Well, not King, but Virginia. And then talk to a podcast in Florida. Talk to a podcast in Georgia. Talk to like there's different podcasts. Maybe they can find a
Right.
book podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just
sure
hustle,
they out
go
there.
out there, just talk about it, push it.
Yeah.
Maybe even do a website. You got a website? We do websites.
No.
Website to sell the book.
Oh no, I don't have a website. The only website I got is Amazon link.
There you go. You can have a website, sell the book on a website.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Have a bio about yourself.
And when you get it popping, let me know so I can finish my book and then follow your footsteps. You know what I'm talking about?
I got you. Okay.
No, that's
You just,
real.
y'all just, you just kind of just, you know what I'm saying? Gave it the little kick that I needed, the little push. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's what it is, man. And what shit. One day I'm gonna write a fucking book, a science fiction fucking spy novel, some shit. I mean, it's just I got so many angles to do. Yeah. It might be a
One day we
series.
can have a conference with a bunch of people and she can be there vending her books.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's do
hey,
it.
you guys, this is how such and and you
Right.
know.
It's
Don't
Definitely.
be scared to talk.
Oh
and
no,
this is it.
definitely not. No.
Yeah, no, that's real. So what else you got in the pipe? Like what else going on that you said something about lip gloss. What's the lip gloss going
I
on?
have a lip gloss line coming out. It's like it's
Thanks.
a cosmetic line. And basically lip gloss, lipstick, lip oil, you know what I'm saying? Makeup brushes,
Dope.
eyeshadow, foundation. To be honest, I don't know what made me do this. It was just an idea, one of my ideas, that I wrote down when I was in there. And it was like, all right, I came up with the name and everything, and it just stuck. And I was like, damn, it's all right. And
What is the name?
it's called Admire Noir.
All right.
ADMYRENOIR. Cosmetics. Oh, yeah, that's my Instagram. That's the Instagram name too as well. Admire Noir Cosmetics.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
We definitely big believers in plant air seed. That's for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
So,
we ourselves are
get the water on though.
serial
definitely
entrepreneur. Like we're probably in too many things, and it's probably more of a hindrance than benefiting us.
Mhm.
But I'm in like a lot of stuff too. So it's like sometimes I feel like if I just focus on one thing and just do that, but then I got, squirrel, and then I'm over here doing something over here.
Right.
So for you, like in your business, like are you the same? Are you a serial entrepreneur that's just like all over the place, or like are you trying to focus on one thing, get it done, then move on to the next?
Right. Well, I mean, I know how I can when I see it's a bad thing and it's a good thing. Now I'm using it for the right thing. But like when I'm focused and locked in on something, I will not stop. I won't.
That's good.
Like I won't. But now it's kind of like, okay, I'd rather do one thing at a time. I did the book, got the book done. All right, that's out the way. Okay, now it's time to work on the lip gloss, get the website, get the photo shoot, get all that go. All right, now it's time to work on, because me working on everything at once, I'm gonna overthink and I'm gonna crash and I'm gonna burn and I'm gonna be burnt out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But once I got everything up and running, everything up and going, I accomplished, all right, I got this, I got that. Then I can multitask on, on more than once. So
right.
It is now 2023, going on 2024. Why don't you have a VPN? Only for a limited time. Go to piavpn.com/cyberbunny. You could get 83% off the PIA VPN. What is a VPN? VPN is basically software that's used to hide an end user information such as IP address, location, private data they may be transferring over the internet, identifiable information such as their devices they're using from being spied on, from hackers, governments, internet service providers, anybody out there who wants to steal your data for their own personal gain. That's basically what a VPN does. If you want to take advantage of this discount, go to piavpn.com/cyberbunny. Go there now, sign up, tell them I sent you, get your software, get it installed on your laptops, on your mobile phones, on your tablets, any device that connects to the internet, get it installed on there. Get protected, go now.
What about a team? You got a team? Anybody in your corner helping you? Or
well, I mean, I got a few friends that help me out here and there, but I mean, it's just mainly just, you know, me, like the ideas that I come up with, I ask, and I was like, hey, does this sound good? How does this sound? Or how would you rate this from 1 to 10, with 10 being the best? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, it's just kind of like, I mean, I don't really have, I would really want a manager, or like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that can, help me get myself out there, but I want somebody that's kind of already know the business. You know what I'm saying?
So
not
like,
nobody that's green. Yeah, like not nobody that's green going into, you know what I'm saying? Going into, I mean, not saying that everybody needs a shot, everybody needs a chance, but I'm saying me personally, I want somebody that know what the fuck they doing. That's gonna know. No, hell no.
You know
she gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want somebody
they cost though.
Yeah, I mean,
you know they cost.
Yeah. And I know at the end of the day, everybody gotta eat. But in order for me to get somewhere, you know what I'm saying, I gotta start with something. So it's like,
I mean, so how did you
got
find,
a product to say,
yeah, how'd you find your publisher? Did you seek her out? Did she approach you?
No, I told you through Derek. Derek, he got me a contact with her, you know what I'm saying? So I knew somebody that knew somebody, and I just told him what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, hit this lady up. She might be a good fit for you. I like what she was talking about. She was talking the numbers, reasonable numbers. I'm like, cool, we could do business. Next day, I started sending her the payment. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the first payment for the book, that deposit, and it was on go from there.
That's crazy. So I got a question, because I'm curious. And like, I really want to write a book. From when you got in contact with her to when the book got published, how long was that process? Was it like a few months?
Well, it was all on me. I mean, okay, so to be honest, I was making payments. Basically, to be real, because I mean, I was on house arrest. That shit wasn't cheap. I was paying $125 a week.
Oh wow.
So I was working 2 jobs. So it was like, all right, I was sending her $100 a week, and
sacrifice that investment.
Yeah, and I was willing to, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to put my all into it.
So you were paying her for her services to get your book to a presentable state. No, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Then she got me.
You know what? You got to commend that, because most people, like when they get to that route, or they get to that point and it's like, oh shit, I got to pay for this, then they opt out, or they like fall back and it's like, I ain't got it. But you know what I'm saying? You made the payments. You were.
I was definitely grinding.
Yeah, you were like, yo, I'm gonna get this.
And you know what? During that time, I'm telling you, a lot of stuff happened to me. My car caught on fire.
Gosh almighty.
Car caught on fire. I got into an accident. Some older people hit me. I'm the one that got the ticket. They hit me. They said it was fault. I'm talking about, I was going through hell and high water at that time. Like, and it just made me want to just be like, fuck this shit.
But you had to fight through. You had to fight through.
I was like, I'm just looking. It's gonna be a bigger picture than this. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fact.
But it definitely paid off. But yeah, I need a team. Yeah, I mean, I got a team. I mean, I got a team. I ain't gonna say a team. I got a few, you know what I'm saying, friends of people. But like I said, everybody else, nobody's in a position to really, you know what I'm saying, to really kind of like. Not just saying necessarily focus on me, but to really like, mainly like, you know what I'm saying, to just be there through, they don't know nothing about the stuff.
Right.
You got to sell it, girl.
Selling is always like a major thing. Like if you could talk to people and then get them to buy into you, to your vision, to your product, service, whatever it is, being able to sell is huge in business. Like if you can't sell yourself, you might as well hire somebody to do it for you,
right. Okay, now one day I honestly say, like, for the sales part, I have been doing excellent. And I'm saying like I sometimes, it's just, I don't even really have to say too much. I guess it's just how I come, you know what I'm saying, like some of the things already that I say in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That just reels them into, oh, I don't read, but you know what I'm saying? I would like to support a such and such and such. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I mean by, like, when I say a team, like I need like people around me that already know what they're doing.
Facts.
But one day I went to the Oceanfront. I had just got off work early. I'm just sitting around doing that. I had ordered a bunch of books, or whatever the case may be. And this is before my book signing. And I took like 30 books out to Virginia Beach Oceanfront, and I sold all the books. I came back with one book. That last book, I just gave it away to somebody.
No.
Nah, and hold on. So look, I'm gonna tell this story and ask a question.
Okay.
I wouldn't been in the first time and made 1,500. If I'd have went out there the first time and made 500, I wouldn't have went back. Why you ain't double up?
Oh,
What made? Oh, you did it again?
Yeah, that's just once I did it that first time, I'm like, now how I know if I don't take more than 30 books out here this time, then I ain't gonna sell
200 books.
Yeah, I went down there. I had me a little book bag. It wasn't a big book bag, but had me a little book bag enough to put like 40 books in there, even if 5 or 10 in my hand, and just want to just sold them.
All right. So tell us how was your pitch like? How'd you approach people?
Yeah.
What was your sales pitch? You walked up to them, you was yourself, or you was like, yo, I got this book, I'm the author. Break it down.
Cause she's scared too, y'all. She ain't never did it before, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all she was shook daddy when she was out there.
What's the secret sauce?
I am scary. But it's like it's all or nothing. Like if I don't want it, if I don't do it, then who else gonna do it? But okay, so I was just like, hey, I was like, hey, how you doing? My name is Courtney. You know what I'm saying? I'm a first time published author. You know what I'm saying? I just basically was like, you know what I'm saying, giving them a rundown. Hey, I never wrote a book before. This is my first time writing a book, urban novella. Basically, it's relatable to real life obstacles in the book. That's all I had to say. Wow. I didn't go no further than that. Not being cocky, not trying to be funny. I really had to.
And like you showed it to them, they saw the cover.
I'm a female, so it's like I put some clothes on, I get myself together. I mean, damn, very cute. Oh, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Well, I went. It's crazy because one person he bought 5.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really have to say. I didn't really have to say, but so much either time. Like, and then I was walking and a couple people stopped me. Hey, how you doing? What's that? That's a nice cover.
Yeah.
Oh wow, is that you? So hey, you know what I'm saying?
I promise you, people love to see somebody scared trying. They know you were scared. They know you were shook daddy. I promise you they can see it on your face. But even more so, they see that confidence of I'm gonna go get through it. And so I'm sure the 5th or 6th time you go out there, bro, your pitch can be on goddamn
Yeah.
You just gonna be selling it. You gotta get you a wagon.
Yeah, I'm definitely going out. They're having a little carnival. I'm definitely going out there that weekend. Out there.
This weekend.
No, I think there's a the Latino carnival.
Oh no. The day was they had a
carnival.
A reggae festival at the Ocean View. I went out there. I went out there. I only had 2 books in the car. I did sell the 2 that I had, but
that's dope.
I think the Virginia Beach Carnival is this weekend.
No, I think that's weekend after next. I think.
So they had so many stuff out here. It's crazy. Shout out Hampton Roads. If you would come to this tourist town, spend the money here.
It is today. It started yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
All weekend. Yeah.
That's what's up. So I got another question.
We'll be out there tomorrow. It's Saturday.
Word up.
Yeah.
So when did you have, like, when you telling people about it, and this is before, well, I guess before it was written or while you're working on it, did you have a bunch of naysayers that was like, man, don't write a book, you can't write a book, or dream killers? Did you have any of those type of people in your life, or was everybody like supportive?
No, no. Okay, it's crazy because my mom, my mama, she killed my dreams. Like I pitched her.
Oh, the mom. Okay.
My mama. I don't mean to put you out on down Front Street, Mom.
I would love you, Mom.
She was like, no, that's not what you need to be doing. I'm like, what the fuck? What you mean? This ain't what I need to be doing. Like what?
Right.
I'm
so
like,
how did you respond to that? Like,
well,
obviously you did it.
I was mad as hell. I cried because I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the oldest of 9 kids, and I have a 10-year-old daughter, and she's older than 3 of my sisters, and one of my other sisters is 1 year, not even a year, a couple months older than her. So I was always the black sheep. So I'm like, damn, like, You know what I'm saying? None of my siblings never ever went to jail. They never did none of, you know what I'm saying? They never did nothing. I didn't even have to do the stuff that I did, but I chose to do that because other people that I was hanging around, I seen the type of money they was getting. So I'm like, damn, I want to eat too.
Tricked you.
Right. But yeah, she shut me down.
So do you
y'all.
think, I mean, you don't have to get into personal stuff or whatever. Like, do you think did she think that wasn't a good
right now, yeah, it wasn't good for me. No, it wasn't the thing that I needed to be doing. And now I see, you know what I'm saying? Now I see what she was talking about because I was talking about moving. I was trying to do a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like I was still in word. I was talking about moving. I was trying to get a car. I was catching Ubers back and forth from the hospital to my other job to home. I work at the hospital. I was working at 10 at night to 7 in the morning. So she was like, no, that's not what you need to be doing right now. No, I'm sorry. I was like, damn,
but you did it anyway.
Yeah.
So what so after hearing that from your mom, what made you decide to move to keep pushing?
Man, that made me go harder. That made me go harder. I'm like, man, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show her.
Right.
I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show her. And I'm gonna show her this is what, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I want to do. This is something that I'm gonna stick to and I'm gonna accomplish it. And I did. I did.
She only sold you that because ain't nobody else around you telling you. She want to make sure you tough. She want to make sure you built for it. Don't be out here wasting her time. Look.
Definitely. She definitely did though. But now I see, I'm like, okay. She was like, that's what I was trying to tell you. Now you done moved again. You got a good, decent car. You got a good lap. You know what I'm saying? Your credit, right? I'm like, oh, good. Okay, all right. Don't need to. Okay.
Was she proud though? Was she proud when it got published?
Yes, definitely. She was proud. Definitely.
That's good.
If you go to my Instagram, on my videos, you will see my the book signing, the video, the little video thing.
Right,
I got some pictures of her up there. She definitely I don't know if that it didn't let me upload the one where everybody was talking because it was too long. But yeah, she was crying and stuff up there. So I'm like, yeah, pats on the back to me. I did this.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
That's what's up.
Are you looking for a media agency that covers all the creative tasks that make a business successful? Lucid Perspective produces elegant, high-resolution graphics and logos, high-definition and 4K video, complete with treatment concepts and innovative editing. Lucid Perspective provides photography services such as fashion, advertisements, product or service, and aerial photography. We also help businesses build their brands from the ground up with complete campaigns that will make your business attractive to your target audience. We can bring your brand to the masses with our effective and strategic marketing campaigns to include sales funnels, eye-catching advertisements, breakthrough digital marketing through social media, and other digital avenues. Visit lucidperspective.com today.
All right, so before we get out of here, right, we got one more question for you, right? Like,
Okay.
What's one thing you trying to figure out? What's one thing you're trying to figure out moving forward?
Well, how to strategize.
That's dope. That's a bar.
How to strategize. Yeah, I feel like I need to come a little bit harder. I feel like I need to like try new things, try different things, like go places where people don't know me. And try to, you know what I'm saying, and try to not when I mean like places, I mean like not just here. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying, go to a whole nother state and just try to do what I'm doing here without being known.
Oh,
that's fat.
Bring the books. Go to do the same thing you did to Oceanfront here. Go to another spot, another beach perhaps, and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Build up your reputation, build up your brand.
I'ma still be scared though, but
that's fine. Do it scared.
I'ma still be scared.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You go to somebody to sell a book and they say no. You
basically, basically.
I mean,
yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? So I think, I figure, I'll probably be the same way. One day, like I said, one day I'm gonna be writing a book. I'm gonna be up on Amazon. I'm gonna have a website. I'm gonna have all that stuff. You gotta sell it, right? You gotta push it. So
vending is one of the best things that I've done. I used to be scared to talk to people. I used to be shy. Who got my money? Who want to buy this product? Because this shit fire. I got an opportunity for you. You need to buy this shit. Look, I sold one time. Look, I sold one time to a dude. He was a dad. He bought one for his son. He came back 15 minutes later and was like, "I got 2 other kids. I don't know what I was thinking." I said, "I'm in there, cuz."
Oh yeah, you got it. So exactly what do you been?
So
It's on his background. The faces, 2020 faces.
So we said I sell LED masks, LED toy masks and shit, like battery powered, and they're very
Oh my gosh,
attractive.
my boyfriend would be. Oh God.
See what I'm talking about? And kids to adults love them, grandparents, parents, everybody love them. And so they kind of sell themselves, like your cover right is real attractive, but also you got to get a little bit of oomph, but and persistence. But man, I go to all kind of places. I go to the kid fairs.
You do it. I went with him one time, bro. He put my ass to work. Shit, we had the bags on the ground, and I'm like, people want the mask, and I'm like, which one you want? I gotta go in the bag, find that bitch. Here you go.
Made over $3,000 in 8 hours.
Yeah, I know. My back was tight, but it was work. It was fun though. I don't know if I do it again, but it was fun.
I don't care. I'm going to. I already bought my table. I'm already ready.
Facts. Now that's what's up. So, Courtney, tell us what's your socials again for everybody. So if they want to follow you, they want to check out the book, tell them where to get the book. I know you said it was on Amazon. We got the link, so we're gonna put that in the description.
Okay.
But like, tell people where to find you. They want to check you out. And then we'll close it out. And then it's a good one. It's a good conversation. So where can they find you?
Okay, so my Facebook is Courtney Portman, COURTNEY PORTMAN. My Instagram is _ the real Courtney P.
Word.
Yeah,
I was looking for you. I put the, and then there was some dude. I forgot to put the underscore.
Oh yeah, the underscore.
I was like, what?
Okay. My lip gloss line. I need to get my followers up.
What's that?
What's up with that? The products. Get the products out there, people. That where the money at.
It's definitely coming. I did one big shipment. I'm talking about y'all. I spent my last $2,500 on a ship. Right. It's gonna sell.
That's right. That's right.
It's gonna sell. It's gonna sell. Yes.
It ain't nothing like being broke, but looking at your product like, bitch, you better get out of my face.
Exactly. The Instagram is _ADMYRENOIR Cosmetics.
All right, hold on. I'm
gonna call those in the show notes.
Yeah. Oh, there I see it. AD.
Like
I got you. I just follow both of them.
Gotta go
right
eat
now.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to follow you.
Just follow both of them. That's what's up. Yeah, you're doing your thing though. It was great to talk to you. I bought your book. I can't wait to get it. I gotta get a signed copy.
You
know what I'm saying? Throw it on the shelf. When I get my book, y'all better buy my book. King, when you sell your book, I'll buy your book, bro. I'll buy your book. I promise.
I'm ready to here to support. I'm here to support all. Whatever y'all, I'm willing to buy it. Would you have a website, or how do I, you know what I'm saying? I just might surprise some with,
we got the website is figuringshitout.com. Shit with an SHXT. And then on all our socials it flips. It's either figure shit out, like FIGURE.
I just followed the IG.
Word.
Figure it out.
If it's not figure shit out, it's figuring shit out. Because we started when we made the accounts, he made the accounts and I made accounts, and I put figuring, he put figure, and we just never
with it. Okay,
it's either one of those.
Right. Okay, yeah, I was following you right now.
Word. Appreciate it.
I followed the both of you. Okay, 2020 faces. Okay, yep, I see it.
There it is. Yep, and he sell man. He got a website. Sell man.
I told you. I know.
And chases out. I got a couple. Thank you so much. This is pretty dope. Do you have any questions for us?
No. We all just prosper and just shoot straight to the top.
And shout out to Derek, man. Shout out Derek Beeman for the hookup, bro.
Yeah, shout out Derek Beeman, Mr. DB, One Big Production.
Yeah, he's super dope. He's super dope. All right, well, you have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, y'all too. Stay blessed.
All right, you too. Peace out. Bye.